welcome back to Hermitcraft. Alright, well, as you can see here, I actually did get some branch mining done this time around, and starting to accumulate a little bit of decent stuff there. Not a whole lot, but yeah. Anyway, between not feeling all that really great recently and also a couple of days ago having a death in the family, I have been kind of really seriously out of it. And I hope folks don't mind that too much. But, you know, what are you going to do? You know, sometimes, you know, when you lose someone that you grew up with, you don't much feel like doing much. Trust me. And so I didn't. But anyway, let's see what I can get going on today. And since I really don't have a whole lot of idea of what to be doing, I mean, I know I need to be working on the experimental residential section, but I'll be honest with you, I just don't have it in me to work on that right now. So I am going to do something inspired by a recent comment saying something about Tango's underground mall having new stuff in it. So thought maybe I'd have a little run over there and see what all's going on in there and how much it's changed, because I do know there's a big fancy above ground entrance to the place now. So yeah, I'll head over there and take a look, check it out. Alrighty, back here in the mall, or the shopping area. I want to stop in here real quick. Okay, I didn't really expect much. It's not like I have content in there that kind of really drives the sales, you know. But, you know, the thing that drives a sale is having a place where a sale will happen. And somewhere over here should be the relatively new, as far as I know, surface component of Tango's fancy dancy underground mall. And yeah, let's see. Okay. Now, I know I've seen this thing, so the question is, where the blankety blank is it? Well, that's not it. Okay. For a second, honestly, for just a second, that looked like a gray or a black and white creeper. That's terrible, I know, but seriously, that's what it looked like. All right, where is this mall thingy? That's funny. Last time I was out here, I practically tripped on the thing. All right, there's this big sale in here, so let's check this out. What do we got? We have rockets, a diamond for 4 stacks. Flight duration ones. Apparently flight duration 1 is the specialty of the house. Shulker boxes, 2 for 8 diamonds, okay. Elytra, 25 diamonds. And oh, by the way, for those that keep telling me that I should get an Elytra, let me show you. in this shulker box, I have an elytra. It's even enchanted and everything, too. And then the next question of, oh, there it is. The next question, of course, is, why don't I use elytra? And that is because my internet is laggy enough most of the time that it makes using an elytra an adventure in a death festival. And normally, as you might imagine, I'm not particularly thrilled about that side of thing. And these days, right now, I'm especially not thrilled with doing a death montage, so I'm not going to. And yeah, so that's why I very seldom, if ever, use it, because that's just it. Okay, let's see here. What do we have of the newness thing in there? We got clownfish enclosure. Okay. I guess up here is all these water tanks, aquariums, what have you. All right. Okay, that's an up one. There's got to be one. Maybe this one's a down. Okay, this looks like it goes all the way. All right, and then there's these other intermediary floors that there's a way up to them. And while there is a way, or at least a waterway that appears to go down, I don't see how to use that waterway to get back down out of here. Well, let's have a look here. Head up. All right. So you get up here, you do your thing, you get done, and you got these things here, these decorative water bits here that are headed downward. But what I don't see is an actual elevator of some form or another heading downward from these upper level shelf areas or whatever. Okay, so let's see what we got going on in here. Future False's secret project. Okay, all right. False, little clue here. If it's a secret project, you generally don't have it hanging out in the open like this. Although, you definitely get some good points for building the mystery. Okay, what do we have here? One-stop shop for all your nature needs. Oh, goody. We have flower pots and mushrooms, red and brown, and diamonds. Well, I'm not going to buy diamonds. Let's see. Paintings, ferns. Judging from this, I'm going to assume that this is like books or paper or something. Lily pads. Dead bushes. Leather, which is out of stock. Okay. False's food court coming soon. Well, I really hope that they sell pizza in here. This is one thing that Minecraft really needs is pizza. Another thing that Minecraft really needs is web shooters. That's right. Actual, okay, we have a record store. And, okay, this is False Records. I suppose you could build another record store and go into competition and call it Genuine Records. Yes, absolutely. Okay, over here we have Joe Hill's cobblestone, 1 feather per stack. I remember when he was selling it for eggs. Dirt stacks for, oh, it was dirt he was selling. He was selling dirt in exchange for eggs. And over here, eggs a diamond each. Oh, you know, I have a few eggs. But I don't really need dirt. That's the thing. Okay, we have leashes, spider webs, out of stock. Leashes, still got some of those. String. A diamond for 4 stacks. That's pretty good. Bows. Fishing rods. And of course that box of my stuff. Alright. There we go. Do I actually have room in one of these shulkers? Yes, I do. All right. Okay, heading over here. This one actually looks sort of Christmas-like from a distance because of the red and white. Okay, yeah, this is apparently Tango's iron shoppy. There's no sign. Oh, wait a minute. There is. Up there. Ethical iron. Okay. 5 diamonds for a stack of blocks. Okay, a stack of iron blocks is a good amount of iron. And 5 diamonds to get a stack, not too bad. A diamond for 8 hoppers. Well, if you're going to use a lot of hoppers, a deal like that would be a pretty good one, because if you've ever had to make lots of hoppers or lots of any kind of redstone thingies, whole lot of rods, Mumbo's Ed Rod Store. Okay, 1 diamond, 3 stacks. Isco 1,000 diamonds per stack. Oh boy. There's an idea there. I could go into competition a little bit, perhaps, maybe. And what do we have here? Smelting facility, a storage area. Okay, this is probably Tango's personal storage area for working on the place. All right. Is that it? Have I already seen all of it? Well, let's see. Oh, by the way, another comment that I see fairly often is got to do with people saying that I never sprint. Actually, I do sprint all the time. But you see, I have view bobbing turned off. And so, therefore, it makes sprinting a little harder to notice. Yeah. Okay. This looks like a work in progress. The one thing that I don't care for about these upper levels is that you can't just get up onto one and cruise around to all of them. And once you get up onto one, there is no obvious, at least not obvious to me, elevator or other means headed down. See, this is going up. I suppose you might be able to go down it. No, you can't. Okay. So, getting down, you have to do this. And I'm sorry, that gets tiresome real fast. So, alright, what's over here? Nada. All right, how about around that way? Oh, I have to jump down and come over here and go up again. And that's when I discover there's nothing over here. Nothing there. Nothing here. There's a sign. Food court. Okay. Another food court one. And another food court one. Okay, so this is where they want the food court. But what about False's food court, which is in another area entirely? And I think it's actually down the ground floor there. Okay, there's nothing here. So I gotta go down and run over here, go up, and look around here. Okay, we've got claimed by Azuma. The shop has been jingled. I don't like the glowstone dust look. It looks too much like gold dust or brass dust or copper dust. Really, it does. And King Cobb. Oh, okay. 9 stacks for a diamond. You know, when I was in here one time before, I made it a point to say how I couldn't make it wasn't obvious about the storage, where the storage was. I saw the signs, but I didn't see these shulker boxes that were blended in with the floor like this, and really darn near invisible. So, yeah. That one, it's a good shop, I'm sure. Okay, Melons and More, a division of Concorp. Okie doke. Okay, I realize that's probably something like a shell or something, but it looks like a disembodied brain. I mean, it does. Concorp. Oh, yes. Melons, sugarcane, seeds. Melons and pumpkins and all that good happy stuff. Okay, great. I like the thing. Give it points for creativity and appearance at the very least. It's very, very well done. This is something that's way beyond what I would personally be able to do myself. And extra points for having this thing that looks like a brain laying on the beach. I realize that's not what it is, but that's what it looks like, so there. Alright. 64, okay, a stack of cooked roosters for a diamond. The roasted rooster. Okay. 64 feathers. Eau de roaster. Okay. Eau de roaster. Does that mean it's supposed to smell like rooster? Because I gotta tell you, that is a genuinely foul smell. Pun intended. Sponges. Payment. I want to buy a box of payment. Sponge return. Okay. This is renting sponges. Okay. I suppose that's probably reasonable because sponges are kind of on the rare side. Okay, another chicken themed thing over here. One spot has opened up. Get in quick. They're going fast. Oh, this is the chicken adoption thing. Okay. Yeah. Alright. No thanks. Alright. Music shop. Good old false records. Okay, I've been over here. I've been over there. I think I may have actually been through the whole place. How about that? And I don't know. I don't think I've actually seen everything on the top layer, but the top shelf layer or whatever you want to call that. It's really annoying because there is no way to just go up there and go around to all of it without having to go jump back down and all that good hairy stuff. And I'm not interested in that sort of good hairy stuff. Okay, so the mall is looking decent. I do have an idea for one thing. I would have to do some farm. Actually, I got an idea for 2 products, and it would take a little bit of farming to actually reach the point where I could do something with that. We got rain, and it's dark, and well, the rain is just annoying, and the dark is, well, I don't feel like dealing with hostiles right now, so, oh, it's not late enough for that. I thought I put a clock in here. I really did. I thought I had a clock in here over the door. All right. Note to self, put a clock in there. Because being able to see what time of day it is by looking at a clock is a good idea. Especially when it's raining or night and you can't just look and see, hey, the sun is over here, so that must be this. You know. Anyway, I do have an idea or 2 for things that could be sold in competition with some stuff in the mall. I don't know if I would actually open a shop in the mall because, frankly, the place looks like it's almost full. It's, you know, it's kind of busy, which is cool. It's very cool. But I'm not sure if I want to open up. You know, it might be cool would be to open up a place inside a tower like that. But I'm not going to build it. No. That's not going to happen. Anyway, yeah. I'm going to probably do some more mining. I've got to do some farming of some things. To obtain some materials and whatnot, but I might just be able to put in some new products that might get a little bit better traffic and whatnot. Especially this is products inspired by some things that I saw in the mall today. So we'll check this out. Consider this to be kind of a strategizing trip because I have been inspired by some things that I saw in the mall. I am glad that I went, even though I've been recently. Well, no, not recently. I have been in there a time or 2 before, but there's a lot more going on in there now. There really is. So I'm going to call it here. I've got an idea or 2. Going to work on that. Oh, and hopefully maybe get a little something done soon-ish. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. I am out of here.